Welcome to the Armory on the beautiful campus of Bismarck State College in Bismarck, North Dakota. Tonight, the Bismarck State Mystics women's and men's basketball teams host the Thunderbirds from United Tribes Technical College as we begin the second half of the Mondat Conference schedule. Hello, everybody. I'm Jimmy Adams. Wherever you are watching at bscmystics.com, we're glad you're with us. We're nearing tip-off of the women's game, so let's take a look at the two teams. The Thunderbirds come in with an overall record of 10 wins and 12 losses, 3-4, and in fifth place in the Mondat. They snapped a two-game losing streak with a 65-51 home win over North Dakota State College of Science last Monday night. Sophomore Natalie Dakota from St. John, North Dakota led the way with a double-double, scoring 23 points and grabbing 15 rebounds. She ranked 7th in the Mondat in both categories. Sophomore Arleana Lawrence from Fort Taunton, North Dakota, and freshman Ronessa Sazu from Fort Thompson, South Dakota, both averaged scoring in double figures and are ranked in the top 8 in scoring and top 6 in rebounding. The Mystics come in with an overall record of 17 wins and 5 losses, 6-1 in the Mondat, and alone at the top of the conference standings. Their last game was a 78-73 win over Lake Region State here last Monday. Sophomore Harris Beauchamp from Beulah, North Dakota, had her second consecutive double-double and her third in her last 4 games, as she led the team in both categories with 22 points and 14 rebounds. She has averaged 13.4 points per game for the season, but it's averaged just over 19 points per game since the Mondat season began at United Tribes on January 8th. The Mystics won that game at Tribes. Freshman Aaliyah McPherson from Bismarck led the Mystics with 24 points that night. Natalie Dakota also had 24 points for the Thunderbirds, as she, Arleana Lawrence, and Ronessa Sazu each had a double-double. Let's send it over to public address announcer Russ Ziegler.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Bismarck State Armory on the beautiful campus of Bismarck State College. Tonight, your Bismarck State Mystics women's basketball team will host the United Tribes Technical College Thunderbirds. On behalf of the president of Bismarck State College, Brent Sanford, and the rest of the Bismarck State family, we would like to welcome you to tonight's basketball game. Bismarck State College Mondat Athletic Conference and the NJCAA promotes good sportsmanship by its student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, derogatory, sexist, or racist comments or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the facility. At this time, please rise, remove all headgear, and place your right hand over your heart as we honor this great nation and our troops, past and present, with the playing of our national anthem. Your officials for tonight's game are Kevin Sundry, Dean Klyer, and Corey Ploim. The Mystics would like to thank Sanford Orthopedics and Sports Medicine for providing sports medicine coverage for tonight's match. With us tonight is athletic trainer Shayna Weigel. Welcome, or thank you, Sanford Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Now it's time for your starting lineups. First, for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Thunderbirds from United Tribes Technical College. Starting at a guard, 5'5" freshman from Rapid City, South Dakota, number 10, Tracelyn Strand. At a guard, 5'10" sophomore from St. John, North Dakota, number 24, Natalie Dakota. At a forward, 5'10" sophomore from Fort Taunton, North Dakota, number 25, Allie Ona Lawrence. At a forward, 5'10" freshman from St. John, North Dakota, number 30, Alani Morin. And at a guard, 5'10" freshman from Fort Taunton, North Dakota, number 33, Ronessa Sazu. Head coach for the Thunderbirds is Kelsey Peltier and is assisted by Robert Lawrence. Now, let's make some noise for your Bismarck State College Mystics! Starters for the Mystics, at a guard, 5'7" freshman from Bismarck, number 5, Callie Dauenhauer. At a forward, 6-foot-tall sophomore from Beulah, North Dakota, number 12, Harris Beauchamp. At a forward, 5'10" freshman from Bismarck, North Dakota, number 15, Aaliyah McPherson. At a guard, 5'4" freshman from Kenmare, North Dakota, number 25, Kate Zimmer. And at a forward, 6-foot-tall sophomore from Bluffdale, Utah, number 35, Anna Ross. Bismarck State College head coach is Jason Harris and is assisted by Courtney Olson.
Okay, we're ready to get the second half of the Mondac schedule underway here. For the Thunderbirds, Natalie Dakota, and for the Mystics, Harris Beauchamp at center court for the opening tip. It's controlled by Aaliyah McPherson of the Mystics, and she sinks a three-pointer to get her started. Sit back, relax, enjoy the game. McPherson 7th in the Mondac and three-point percentage at just under 33%. It's inside to Dakota. Lawrence. Just between Beauchamp and McPherson, and gets it back. And that Alani Morin, after it bounced off the rim once. Dauenhauer. Zimmer. 10 on the shot clock. Beauchamp. Just outside the foul line, a little strong, and it's rebounded by Dauenhauer. Beauchamp for three. Yes! Beauchamp coming off that double-double, 22 points, 14 rebounds here last Monday night. And that was deflected. The shot by Lawrence. Inside to Zimmer. Ross couldn't save it from going out of bounds. Tracelyn Strand working against Dauenhauer. Loses the handle, and it will come back to the Mystics. Ross, Dauenhauer. Beauchamp inside to Ross. And she's guarded there well by Alani Morin. Penalty to shoot as Aaliyah McPherson drives in and has it disrupted. Strand goes past Zimmer. Couldn't draw the foul, and Zimmer gets the rebound. Dowenhauer for three. Right up to McPherson. She'll try for three. A little short. This is Dakota with the rebound. Going past Dowenhauer. Her underhand layup is good. And she'll shoot one.
Basket's good for Dakota. Fouls on Dowenhauer, her first.
Kylie Dowenhauer called for her first personal, team's first. Dakota shoots 73.3% at the line. That's good for eighth in the Mondac. Beauchamp for three. Why not? Oh, at the end and now, Morin got robbed on that one. Inside of Beauchamp, who was open but couldn't handle it. Morin was right there in front of her. Lawrence. And that is Renessa Sezu, a freshman out of Fort Thompson, South Dakota. Ross lost the handle, and Sezu comes up with it. Sezu for three. And the Thunderbirds take the lead. McPherson for three, off the heel. And Lawrence got that rebound. Strand works on Dowenhauer. That was Lawrence, had to go across the rim. Dowenhauer for three. And she gets her own rebound. Zimmer tries a three. Just off. Rebounded by Sezu. A good job by Sezu to not get called for the travel, but then she loses it to Dowenhauer, who puts it in and ties us at 11. Morin. And Anna Ross comes up with it. McPherson. Dowenhauer, straightaway three, yes! Dowenhauer shoots those at just under 30%. And that was Dakota with a three. Dowenhauer. And that's rebounded by Sezu. Strand. Couldn't get the fall. Zimmer the rebound. Dowenhauer couldn't get that one to fall, and that is rebounded by Morin. Dakota.
Dakota for two.
Beauchamp drives in off the glass and in, and she will shoot one.
Falls on number 24, Dakota.
Natalie Dakota called her first foul. First team foul. We have a immediate timeout. We'll take it with them. Harris Beauchamp will be at the line when we come back.
It's time to go green and go Mystic. With a real college experience in the heart of the capital city, we do college right. We're hands-on learning and real-world training, and we're right on the money. We are Bismarck State College. We are Mystic Nation.
Your work-life balance just got better. The right wage starts with a degree in manufacturing or automation from Bismarck State College. Land the right career and the right salary with the skills that get you there.
Harris Beauchamp, fourth in the Mondeck and free throw percentage, that is, 75.2%. Strand puts it inside. That was Ezra Rainbow, a freshman from Fort Totten. And that pass was airmailed, intended for Jaden Baker, back in the game, back in the lineup now for the Mystics. Good to see her back after nursing a knee injury. And now Brentley Murdoch, also in the game for the Mystics now. Baker traveled. Dakota tried to pass it inside to Lawrence, and Beauchamp was in the way. And now Beauchamp traveled. Dakota, Strand. A nice move there by Lawrence, but a waste of it. It's rebounded by Rainbow, and it looks like Rainbow's going to shoot.
Calls on Baker for the Mystics.
Jaden Baker called for her first personal. Second team foul. Rainbow, a 75% shooter. She has not been there often. She's 3 or 4 on the season.
Checks in for the Thunderbirds.
A freshman from Fort Totten, North Dakota. One or two there. Kat Piercy on the game for the Mystics. Baker. Piercy's not afraid to shoot a 3, but she drives it in to Baker. That's 2 of it goes. It won't. Murdoch got the rebound, but then lost it. Good defense there by Sazu. And Dakota, that's a 2. Murdoch inside the arc, and it's good for 2. Strand. And Beauchamp comes up with it. It was intended for Rainbow. McPherson. Oh, what a waste of a good move there. Strand with the rebound.
Zimmer checks back in for the Mystics.
1:11 remaining first quarter. Mystics inbound down by 2. Beauchamp for 3. Little strong. And that's rebounded from Sazu. Strand takes a 3. Across the rim. Rebound Makesa Jajaris. Pearson with that rebound. Murdoch. That is knocked away by Sazu. Still 17 on the shot clock.
Lawrence checks in for the Thunderbirds. McPherson checks back in for the Mystics, as well as Dallenhauer.
Murdoch. Piercy. Shot clock is moving inside 10. That was Kate Zimmer with that 3. And the Mystics go back in front by 1. Just contact, no foul called. Dakota. I think McPherson got a hand on that. As the quarter winds down, Mystics up by 1. We will be back with the second quarter.
When there's nothing you'd rather be doing than being yourself. Bismarck State College. Discover the next version of you.
Armor up and lock down a career in cybersecurity with a 2- or 4-year degree from Bismarck State College. You will defend the world against cyber attacks, from intrusion defense to pen testing and more, through our hands-on program. With online and on-campus options, this federally recognized program is designated as a Center of Academic Excellence by the NSA and DHS, making you in demand for this high-paying career. Hackers and offenders wanted. Apply today.
Back at the Armory, we begin the second quarter. The Mystics up by 1. Thanks for being with us at bscmystics.com. Mystics looking for a sweep over Tribes this season. And Tracy Strand traveled. So the Mystics with a chance to add to this lead. Piercy drives it in. Her floater is no good. It looked like Moran got a hand on it. Oh, nice pass inside there, and she's able to finish. Aliana Lawrence. McPherson, Zimmer. Piercy, a little too strong with it. Zimmer got another rebound. McPherson for 3, high arcing shot off the rim. And Zimmer saved it from going out of bounds, but Dakota comes up with it. Moran tried the 3. And Murdoch saved that from going out of bounds, gets it into Dallenhauer. Zimmer for 3. Off the mark, rebounded by Moran. Oh, Nice move there by Dakota.
2 for Dakota.
Zimmer, yes. Nelson's up at 25. Dakota. Lawrence to Strand. Murdoch the rebound. Bounce pass to Piercy, turns around. It rims out. And Lawrence came up with it. And off the hands of Strand, back to the Mystics.
Sazu checks in for the Thunderbirds. Beauchamp checks back in for the Mystics.
Murdoch. Dowenhauer. Excuse me, this is Dowenhauer. And off the bounce, makes the three. Dakota had it tapped away by Beauchamp. Beauchamp is second in the Mondeck in blocks. McPherson at the foul line, a little short, rebounded by Strand. Dakota with a three. And she ties to 25. We have a full timeout taken here. We'll keep this one here. Other Mondeck action. Earlier today, Miles Community College played at North Dakota State College of Science. That game was won by College of Science, 83-53. Dawson is at Lake Region State. They're getting underway an hour after we started. Miles and Dawson are on a trip to North Dakota to play Lake Region State and College of Science. So those four teams started the second half of the Mondeck season yesterday. And also tonight, Dakota College at Bottineau is at Williston State. So those two teams, along with the Thunderbirds and Mystics, are beginning the second half of the schedule tonight. With College of Science defeating Miles, Miles now sits at 2-7 in 7th place. And the Wildcats of College of Science are 7-2. So if the Mystics win here tonight, they'll be in first place at 7-1, 1.5 game up. And if they lose, they'll be in second place at 6-2, 1.5 game back. So a little bit of pressure as we're in the second half of the Mondeck season now. Callie Dowenhauer. Murdoch. Long three from the right wing. Why not? The sophomore from Harriman, Utah, getting it done. Dakota's pull-up is a little long. Dowenhauer. Murdoch tries it again off the heel of the rim. And it was Lawrence that got that rebound to Strand. Lawrence. Zimmer the rebound. Dowenhauer. Beauchamp a long straightaway off the heel. Murdoch ends up with it. Zimmer. Couldn't get the good bounce on that one, but she ends up with a rebound, and she will go to the line. Natalie Dakota called for her second personal.
Calls on Thunderbirds number 24, Dakota. Her second.
That's the first team foul. Zimmer, an 83.3% shooter, and she hasn't been there a lot this year. She's 10 of 12 coming in. One of two here. Strand. Shot clock at 10. Sazu. And he goes out of bounds just as the shot clock was hitting 0.
Checks back in for the Mystics.
Murdoch. Pull up. Across the rim. Rebounded by Sazu. Dakota pull up. Nice move. The basket, and she'll shoot one. Kelly Dowenhow called for her second personal. And that's the first team foul on the Mystics.
At the line for one.
That was tapped out of bounds by Lawrence. Baker drives past Lawrence, or drove past Morin, but couldn't get it to fall. Lawrence gets inside the rainbow, and a turnover to the Mystics. And Dowenhower thought McPherson was going to zag, and McPherson zigged. And now the Thunderbirds can take the lead. That was a 3 there by Israel Rainbow. Freshman out of Fort Totten. And excuse me, they called that a 2. Murdoch gets it inside the Beauchamp, and she will shoot 2. Fouls on Aliana Lawrence. That's her first.
Fouls on Lawrence, her first.
That's a second team foul on the Thunderbirds. In and out there, and Baker couldn't outrun Lawrence for the rebound. Strand goes past Zimmer. Bounce pass. Tough break there for Lawrence as it went across the rim. Murdoch a long straightaway. Yes! Dakota, her pull-up 3. Little off. And Beauchamp let the rebound go through her hands. And Morin came up with it. Beauchamp picks up a foul. That's her first, team second.
Morin at the line.
Morin at the line where she shoots 62.5%. 20 of 32 coming in. A freshman out of St. John, North Dakota. Zimmer. Baker takes a three. Little off. And it's rebounded by Lawrence. Murdoch almost had a steal there, but Dakota got it. Over to Lawrence. And that was Morin that lost the handle.
Piercy checks back in for the Mystics.
Inside 3 minutes to play until halftime. Mystics up by 2. We have a good one going here. And Murdoch a little short on that long three. Dakota the rebound. Strand, that's a three, and it's good. Strand, a freshman out of Rapid City Central High School in Rapid City, South Dakota. Murdoch didn't miss 2 in a row. Strand tried to get it inside to Rainbow.
Sazu checks in for the Thunderbirds.
Zimmer inside 2 minutes. Murdoch, that is knocked away by Rainbow, but Zimmer came up with it. Shot clock has gone inside 10. The ball has not hit the rim. Bochab, a desperation three off the heel of the rim, and Sazu the rebound. Sazu off with the three, but it's rebounded by Dakota. And they say it went out of bounds off Sazu.
That was a foul on Sazu, her first.
No, excuse me, they called a foul on that. So that's Sazu's first foul. 13 foul. Piercy tried to bounce past to Murdoch, but Lawrence was in the way there and took it away. Lawrence couldn't get the three to fall. McPherson, Zimmer. McPherson to Zimmer. Over the rim, but it did not touch the rim. Shot clock did not reset. It touched that time. So a reset shot clock and a foul. All in on Lawrence. Called for her second personal. And that's the 14 foul. It'll be a 20-second shot clock, so 1.9 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Nearing a 5-second call, but she got to McPherson. Piercy. Five to shoot. Zimmer drives it in. Can't get it to go, but she'll fall. Dakota been called for her third personal.
Falls on the Thunderbirds, number 24, Dakota. Her third.
So the second leading scorer for the Thunderbirds. In a little foul trouble here. Zimmer back at the line.
Ross checks back in for the Mystics.
She did get it off, but it's no good. So we will go to the locker room at halftime. Mystics 3-point lead. Now, we're going to keep it here for a moment. They likely have the putting game, and during which time a student will try to win a spring break trip. They're bringing the board on now. Now, when you first start playing this at the start of the season, the player shooting was at the other end of the court. The last couple of times they've been at midcourt. They have this small hole in the bottom of the board here on this end of the court. Not much wider than a golf ball.
All you have to do is put the golf ball through the hole. Today, please encourage Emma McKenzie.
Emma McKenzie is the one who will attempt to win a spring break trip courtesy of Gate City Bank. Okay, that thing's a good pass. Oh, excellent. That's the first winner we've had here. A hole in one. Congratulations.
So where are you going?
Welcome back to the Armory, where the Mystics lead the Thunderbirds of United Tribes 40-37 as we prepare to begin the third quarter. I'm Jimmy Adams. Thanks for being with us at bscmystics.com. Our first half stats: the Thunderbirds were 14 of 38 shooting for 36.8%, 5 of 16 from beyond the arc, 31.3%, 4 of 6 at the foul line, 66.7%. Natalie Dakota led all scorers in the game with 18 points. Vanessa Sazu had 6. Ezra Rainbow had 5 off the bench. Alani Morin had 3, as did Tracelyn Strand. And Aliana Lawrence was held to 2 points. She is the team's leading scorer, averages 17.2, but she was kept in check that first half. The Mystics were 13 of 46 for 28.3%, below their average. 10 of 28 from three-point land, 35.7%. 4 of 7 at the free throw line, 57.1%. Brandley Murdoch led the Mystics with 11 points off the bench. Harris Pojamp with 10, Callie Dowenhauer with 8, Kate Zimmer with 8, and Aaliyah McPherson with 3 points. The Thunderbirds won the rebounding battle 30-24. These are the two best rebounding teams in the Mondac. Both of them average right around 50 rebounds per game. Renessa Sazu had the most for Tribes with 9, and Kate Zimmer had the most for the Mystics with 8. Turnovers: the Thunderbirds turned over 12 times, and the Mystics 6 times. Our personal fouls: Natalie Dakota had 3 for the Thunderbirds, Aliana Lawrence with 2, and Renessa Sazu with 1. And for the Mystics, Callie Dowenhauer picked up 2. Harris Beauchamp and Jaden Baker each picked up 1. So it all adds up to a 40-37 Mystics halftime lead. We have a good one going here as we begin the second half of the Mondac schedule. The Mystics won the first meeting. So the Thunderbirds looking to keep from getting swept. Up in Williston, Williston State leads Bottineau 46-21, getting late in the second quarter. And Lake Region State and Dawson getting ready to get underway. About 10 minutes. Callie Dowenhauer starts the third quarter off with a 3 attempt. It was no good, and then Kate Zimmer and Renessa Sazu was going for the rebound. The possession arrow gives it to the Thunderbirds. Strand drives on Dowenhauer. Lawrence tried to bounce past it to Sazu, and out of bounds it goes. McPherson. Zimmer. Bounce pass to McPherson. Off across the rim, and it's rebounded by Sazu. Launch for 3. And she gets a good start to the third quarter. She is their leading scorer, 17.2 per game. She was held to 2 points in the first half, so she's looking to work on that. Zimmer. That's off the mark, and that's rebounded by Lawrence. Dakota playing with 3 personal fouls. Sazu. Strand. Lawrence. Not sure what happened there. Anyway, it ends up in the hands of Kate Zimmer. Zimmer, McPherson, 10 to shoot. Beauchamp will do it by way of 3, off the mark, and this rebound by Dakota. Dakota guarded by McPherson, now dumps it off. Morin spins on Zimmer, and Beauchamp off the glass. Couldn't get it to fall. Zimmer the rebound. Dowenhauer. Beauchamp the rebound. Zimmer for 3. Yes! That will get it done. Strand works on Dowenhauer. Goes between Beauchamp and Zimmer and puts it in. Good job by Strand. McPherson, her floater won't go in. Teased the rim and spelled out. Thunderbirds look to take the lead now. At the foul line, Strand off the heel of the rim. Zimmer another rebound. McPherson, 3 right wing. Yes! Ricocheted off the glass first, but it works. And we have a timeout taken by the Thunderbirds. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Want to give some credit to our media crew over in the media room. Levon Scholes and Garrett Freilich sharing the directing duties. Isabel Street on the audio. Ryan Bradley and Donovan Anderson on our cameras up here in the top of the bleacher seats. And Jackson Miller on the floor camera down here you see at the end of the court at times. Thanks for their hard work and expertise. These live streams would not be possible without that. The Mystics average 83.3 points per game. They stand at 46 now, so they're on pace for that. The Thunderbirds average 71.7. They are definitely on pace for that at 42. The Thunderbirds are the second best three-point shooting team in the conference, 31.1%. And as I said, these are the 2 top rebounding teams. The Thunderbirds coming into this game averaged 50.9 rebounds per game. The Mystics 49.1. And a little miscommunication there between Rainbow and Strand. And it will come back to the Mystics. Zimmer. Beauchamp. Dowenhauer. Pull up inside a 3-point line, but it's good. Mystics with a 6-point lead. That's the biggest of the game. That's the biggest by either team. And the attempt by Lawrence a little short. But Israel Rainbow got the rebound, put in for 2. Dowenhauer. That's a 3 if it goes. It won't. Rebounded by Sazu. A little strong there. That was Lawrence for that 3 attempt. McPherson for 3. A little short. Beauchamp the rebound. Zimmer will drive to the baseline. And she is fouled. Renessa Sazu called for her second personal. This is the first team foul of the third quarter. And on Zimmer's third trip to the foul line, she makes both shots this time.
Strand checks in for the Thunderbirds.
Strand. This is Madison Cavanaugh in the game now for the Thunderbirds. And Beauchamp comes up with it when Dakota couldn't hold the handle of it. Beauchamp! Oh, tough break for Harris there. And that was Zimmer that ended up with it, and Zimmer's going back to the line.
Falls on the Thunderbirds, number 33, Sazu.
Sazu with another foul. That's her third. So she and Dakota now with 3 personals. We have our third quarter meted timeout, and we will take it with them.
Bismarck State College, North Dakota's polytechnic institution, leads the way in hands-on learning to get you workforce ready. Cybersecurity is one of the world's most in-demand and high-paying career opportunities. BSC offers stackable industry certificates, associate degree or Bachelor of Applied Science degree options, driven to get you workforce ready. Flexible and affordable class schedules are available in person or online. Enroll today and do what takes you further. Bismarck State College. Let's do this.
I knew I needed to go back to school.
For my family.
To break the cycle.
To find my passion.
Challenging for sure.
But I knew it would be worth it.
With flexible online and on-campus classes, access to academic support,
and connections to business and industry partnerships,
I found the right degree.
And the right career.
For the right price.
I found my flex.
At Bismarck State College.
It's your turn.
Zimmer back at the line, where she was 3 of 6 coming into this trip. And now shooting an even 50% tonight, 4 of 8. Dakota short on that one. Beauchamp the rebound. Beauchamp had it knocked away. I think it was Lawrence got a hand on it. Or Sazu, rather. And now Harris Beauchamp at the line. Madison Cavanaugh called for her first personal. Third team foul.
Number 25, Lawrence. And also number 30, Morin.
And 1 of 2 for Harris on this trip. Madison Cavanaugh a little off of that shot. McPherson finally grabs the rebound. Zimmer. Beauchamp. Off the glass, no good, but she's going to go back to the line.
Falls on number 25, Lawrence. Her third. Beauchamp at the line.
The foul was on Aliana Lawrence. That's her third personal. Mystics have built a 10-point lead. Beauchamp. Knocked out of bounds by Lawrence. Kate Zimmer now has a double-double in this game. 14 points, 10 rebounds. Dowenhauer, strong. Murdoch the rebound. Zimmer that rebound. Adding to her double-double stats. McPherson for three, high-arcing shot, a little short, and this rebound by Dakota. And she's fouled by McPherson. And they do count that basket.
Fouls on the Mystics, number 15, McPherson. Her first.
That's McPherson's first personal and the first team foul of the quarter on the Mystics.
Sazu checks back in. Dakota will be at the line for one.
Dowenhauer. Piercy. Yes. No, excuse me, that was Zimmer. And there's a three, in and out, tough break for Lawrence. But they get the rebound. Strand goes between Murdoch and Zimmer and draws the foul. Kate Zimmer called for the foul. That's her first.
Her first.
Team second. Strand is a 54.2% shooter at the line. 26 of 48 coming in. Murdoch. Dowenhauer to McPherson. Dowenhauer tried to get inside of Beauchamp, and Lawrence was in the way there. Strand. Dakota. Lawrence. Kavanaugh. Inside. And Lawrence made it good for two. The Thunderbirds have made up 4 points of a 10-point deficit. This game is far from over. Beauchamp. Oh, tough break. It ricocheted out. A little strong there by Sazu, but Piercy got a hand on it before it went out of bounds.
Baker checks in for the Mystics. Ross checks back in for the Mystics as well.
Strand guarded by Baker back in the game now for the Mystics. And Aliana Lawrence would not be denied there. Showed good patience and control. Baker for three. And that was Sazu with the rebound. Strand. Sazu. And it's a 2-point game. Murdoch. Piercy. 3. Yes! The sophomore from Dickinson getting that one done. About a 3-second difference between the game shot and the third quarter clock. Nice bounce there for Strand. Mystics can take the last shot of the quarter. Piercy thought about it. Murdoch, got to get it off. And we will go to the fourth quarter with the Mystics up by 3. We'll be back with the fourth quarter.
It's time to go green and go Mystic. With a real college experience in the heart of the capital city, we do college right. We're hands-on learning and real-world training, and we're right on the money. We are Bismarck State College. We are Mystic Nation.
Your work-life balance just got better. The right wage starts with a degree in manufacturing or automation from Bismarck State College. Land the right career and the right salary with the skills that get you there.
We start the fourth quarter here at the Armory. The Mystics were up by 10 a few moments ago. They're now up by 3, 59-56 over United Tribes Technical College. It's been a good one throughout. Mystics will inbound as we begin the fourth quarter. Will we finish in 10 minutes? Will we go to overtime? Ross. Beauchamp. Good defense there. They did not draw the foul. Anna Ross got the rebound. Dowenhauer. Piercy another 3 attempt. That's an air ball. And Ross saved it, but got it into Strand. We have a foul called. Anna Ross called for her first personal. And that's the first team foul of the fourth quarter. Sazu works on Ross and gets the better of it after it teased the rim. Ross did good not to commit a foul. Baker. Ross for 3. She couldn't get the friendly bounce in this rebound by Sazu. And now the Thunderbirds can take the lead. Dakota pull up, and they are up by 1. Piercy. Ross tries another 3. Yes! And the Mystics seesaw back in front. Lawrence. No good. Dowenhauer couldn't save the rebound. And Lawrence again, and this time Beauchamp gets the rebound. Double team, and she got it away to Dowenhauer. Baker, 10 to shoot. Baker couldn't draw the foul. Back come the Thunderbirds. Dakota will shoot 2.
Boston Mystics, number 12, Beauchamp.
Harris Beauchamp called the foul. That's her second. Team second.
Bourne checks in for the Thunderbirds. In for the Mystics is Murdoch, McPherson, and Zimmer.
Dakota is also second in the conference in assists per game, averaging 5.2 assists. Thunderbirds bench chanting defense. Murdoch, a little off. Down how the rebound, her 2, no good. Dakota the rebound. Renessa Sazu also has a double-double tonight for the Thunderbirds. 10 points, 15 rebounds. Beauchamp. And good defense there by Lawrence. Lawrence to Strand. Shot clock at 10. And it looks like Beauchamp gets called for another foul. That's the third on Harris Beauchamp. Third team foul. And the Thunderbirds take the lead on Ezra Rainbow's three-pointer. McPherson loses the handle and gets it back. Zimmer, her floater in and out. And almost got on a rebound back, but back comes Strand with it now. And there's a blocking foul caught on Zimmer. Lawrence will go to the line. 25 working on 25.
Number 25, Zimmer. Her second.
That's Zimmer's second.
Lawrence at the line.
Lawrence an 80% shooter at the line. 64 of 80 coming in. That is second in the Mondac. Dowenhauer, yes, that's a 2. Morin for 3. Strand the rebound. Dakota drives past Murdoch and puts it in. Zimmer's 3, a little short. Strand gets the rebound. And intended for Lawrence. Zimmer comes up with it. Almost a disaster there. Beauchamp for three, off the mark, and out of bounds it goes.
Sazu checks in for the Thunderbirds. And we have a media timeout.
We have a fourth quarter media timeout. We'll be back after this.
When there's nothing you'd rather be doing than being yourself. Bismarck State College. Discover the next version of you.
Armor up and lock down a career in cybersecurity with a 2- or 4-year degree from Bismarck State College. You will defend the world against cyber attacks, from intrusion defense to pen testing and more, through our hands-on program. With online and on-campus options, this federally recognized program is designated as a Center of Academic Excellence by the NSA and DHS, making you in demand for this high-paying career. Hackers and defenders wanted. Apply today.
Back at the Armory, 4:24 remaining fourth quarter. It's been a great one throughout. Mystics now trail 67-64 as we come out of the media timeout. Natalie Dakota, Natalie's all scorers in the game with 23 points. She has 9 rebounds, so she is 1 rebound shy of a double-double. Aliana Lawrence stands at 10 points, 9 rebounds, so she's getting close to that too. Kate Zimmer has a double-double for the Mystics. Oh, good teamwork here by the Thunderbirds, and it's finished by Lawrence. And that builds a 5-point lead. Dowenhauer. Bounce pass. Beauchamp almost couldn't handle it. And she drives past Lawrence and couldn't get the foul. Beauchamp has had some tough breaks under the basket tonight. Can't get the 3 to fall. And McPherson was the one that got a hand on it before it went out of bounds.
On the Mystics, number 15.
And check that. They call the foul on McPherson. That's her second. Team's 5th. So we have free throws the rest of the way for the Thunderbirds on any defensive foul.
Strand at the line for the bonus.
Thunderbirds lead by 6. We approach 3.5 minutes left to play fourth quarter. Murdoch for 3. That's strong. It came right down to Lawrence. No fouls called thus far this quarter on the Thunderbirds. Mystics at 5. Dakota. Beauchamp the rebound. Ten to shoot us down. Howard lets it go, and it's good for 2. We have a 30-second timeout called by the Mystics. Let's look at what's coming up for the Thunderbirds. They will be making their road trip into Montana next week as they go to Miles City on Sunday, February 9th, to take on Miles Community College at 1 p.m. Central Time. Then on Monday, they will play at Dawson Community College in Glendive at 6:30 p.m. Central Time. And of course, in each case, the men's game will follow. Those of you watching to see your Thunderbirds can keep up with your team at UTTCThunderbirds.com. And thanks for being with us tonight at bscmystics.com. It's been a good one throughout. The Mystics had a 10-point lead mid-third quarter, and the Thunderbirds have fought back, and now they lead it by 4. Kate Zimmer leads the Mystics with 13 points. Downhour has 14. Beauchamp with 11. Beauchamp with 13 rather, and Murdoch with 11. 4 points. 4 players in the game for the Mystics with double figures, and now Kate Zimmer looks like she's been called for another foul.
Fouls on the Mystics, number 25, Zimmer, her third.
That's Zimmer's third.
Checking in for the Thunderbirds.
And Strand going back to the line.
Rainbow. Strand at the line.
And in Strand's third trip to the line, she sinks both. Murdoch for 3. And we have a jump ball. It will come to the United Tribes. And that's the last thing the Thunderbirds wanted. .219 remaining. Mystics down by 6. Dowenhauer. Beauchamp. Dowenhauer for 3. Couldn't get it to fall in. Out of bounds off of Zimmer. And before we have a 5-second call, we have a timeout called by United Tribes. And it's a 30-second. We'll keep this one here and take a look at what's coming up for the Mystics. Like the Thunderbirds, they will make a road trip into Montana. On Sunday, they will stop in Glendive and play Dawson at 3 p.m. Central Time. On Monday, we'll play at Miles at 6:30 p.m. Central Time. And of course, the men's game will follow each one. So on Sunday, the men will finish well after the Super Bowl kickoff. I watched my first Super Bowl in January of 1972, Super Bowl VI. The Cowboys over the Dolphins. This will be the first time since then that I won't be in front of a TV for a Super Bowl kickoff. First time for everything. Back in 1972, the NFL season was only 14 games. And each conference only had 3 divisions and only one wild card team. And not so many different networks carrying games. Tribes inbounds with the ball and a 6-point lead as we approach 2 minutes to play fourth quarter. Dakota gets past Dowenhauer and then puts it in. And it's an 8-point lead for the Thunderbirds. The Mystics have come from behind several times this season, but not by this far, this late. Dakota. And Dakota now has a double-double. 25 points, 10 rebounds.
Brendel checks in for the Mystics. Dakota at this line.
Natalie Dakota back at the line. Minute 30 to go. United tries up by 9. Brendel makes it 6. And Jason Harris will call a quick timeout.
30-second timeout.
Another 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Brendel, the sophomore from Legacy High School in Bismarck. One of the players from Legacy. Aaliyah McPherson, Callie Dowenhauer, Jaden Baker. And Brendel, all from Legacy High School here in Bismarck. Williston State is going to move to 6-2 on the season. They have about a 40-point lead over Bottineau. And up in Devil's Lake, Lake Region State leads Dawson. That's a close one up there. They're in this mid-second quarter, 27-22, so that game's still up for grabs. Williston State has not lost a game of the court, but on their road trip to Lake Region and College of Science, they had to forfeit those 2 games. So they now sit at 6-2 after tonight's win against Bottineau. And we have a foul call on Beauchamp here.
Fouls on the Mystics, number 12, Beauchamp.
That's her 4th.
That is her 4th.
So things have not gone well for the Mystics here in the 4th quarter.
Sazu at the line.
After having a 10-point third quarter lead. Sazu is 68.2% shoot at the line. She's 30 of 44 coming into this game. Beauchamp drives it in off the glass, can't get it to go, and it's rebounded by Lawrence. And if that's on Beauchamp, that's her 5th.
Fouls on the Mystics, number 12, Beauchamp.
Indeed, Beauchamp is fouled out.
That is her 5th.
And with a 13-point lead, the Thunderbirds are in the driver's seat.
Zimmer checks in for the Mystics.
And as usual, Dakota, Lawrence, and Sazu, all 3 have double-doubles in this game. They account for about a combined 49 points per game for the Thunderbirds, who average 71.7 per game. And they have all 3 made their presence known tonight. Zimmer comes up with it. Murdoch for 3. And that's good. Makes it a 6-point game. But wide open at the basket was Sazu. Dowenhauer for 3. She gets her own rebound, and she'll shoot 2. Dowenhauer, 66.7% shooter. 16 of 24 coming in. Sazu called for her 4th personal. About a 6-second difference between game clock and shot clock as Dowenhauer gets a steal. Short of the 3-pointer. Brendel the rebound to Zimmer to McPherson for the 3. And now it gets interesting. And this is likely a full timeout. No, it's a 30-second. Burnley Murdoch also has a double-double for the Mystics now. 10 points, 11 rebounds. I expect to see a foul very quickly here as soon as the Thunderbirds inbound. And Zimmer will do it, and that will be 4 on Zimmer. Excuse me, it's on Dowenhauer. That's her third.
And Brindle check in. Dakota at the line.
And Natalie Dakota back at the line. By my count, she is 7 of 8 there tonight. Murdoch will drive it in off the glass. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Sazu. Strand. And McPherson almost got a steal, but the time runs out. The Thunderbirds win it, 81-76. The Thunderbirds improved to 11-2 overall. Excuse me. The Thunderbirds improved to 12-12 overall. 4-4 in the Mondac and remain in 5th place. The Mystics fall to 17-6 overall, 6-2 in the Mondac, and now are in 2nd place, 1.5 game behind North Dakota State College of Science. I'm Jimmy Adams. Thanks for being with us at bscmystics.com. We hope you stick around for the men's game coming up in about 30 minutes.